What is up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. So, I've got something to show y'all. I'm in the room's a mess. So, remember, I had the 70 gallon and I had a fish in here. Well, the fish got sick really bad, and we lost the fish. So, I'm in the process of uh, doing something to this tank. So, get the light on. So what I've done, it was Wednesday night. um, I lost the fish. I came home. I was off Thursday. I came home. Automatically went ahead and started to drain the tank after I got. Well, as I was in the process of draining the tank, I went and got all the stuff out of it. There is still a little bit of stuff in here. It's all right. I can't get all of it because I don't. My vacuum doesn't work and everything else. So as I was in the process of doing this, as you can as you can see right there, the seal all the way around started to flake off. So I'm in the process of resealing it, and I went and this is so the one I've got. So I'm using my phone. So I went to. This is going to be the third one that I'm going to be using. So and I can't use any other type. Uh, this is harmless, no chemicals and stuff like that. I've used this before on one of my small tanks. I believe it's in there. I had both of them in there. Uh, so what I did with the substrate, I'll show you really quick. It's gonna be dark. I didn't turn my. So this is where all the substrate is. It's in there. It's already been ran. I've already put drops in there, and then I've got to do all that as well. So yeah, I'm in a process of resealing everything. Um, let's see what's going on here. Speech chat. Oh, okay. So I got my speech chat up just in case if someone comes in or comments and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and prop the camera up somewhere in here, and it may be a little echoey. Okay. So you'll get to see the process of me doing this. And if you go on my TikTok, you will actually see what kind of fish I had in here. And I'm a little sad, but I did everything that I could. He was too far he was too far sick, and by the time I started to get the stuff to actually start to treat him, it was already way too late, and it sucks because I haven't been streaming in a while because for one, I have to update my antivirus, and if you update it, you have to pay for it for an update. So, but I don't have the funds for it, so just got to do what we got to do with. So, and I got to get there. We go. And I want to get this done so that I can start processing the next step. And what I'm going to do in here, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm echoing because I'm pretty much in the tank. But I want to do a theme in here, and I think it would be pretty cool. I do already know what kind of theme I want to do. Oops. Definitely don't want to bust this tank, because then all this excess work that I'm doing, it's not going to pay off. But yeah, I got a theme that I want to do. I think it would really, really look pretty cool. So like I said, it's going to take time. So now we got that sealed. Stick this right over here. And then we just run our finger right down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure every seam is done. Looks pretty good. Because, I mean, I did buy what is it? A 9-ounce caulking. And I just wanted to make sure that everything is well, looking good. And I think it will. And then I got some, I don't think I need any more. Because I said, oops, I may have some right there that I may have to do. But what I'm going to do is I got some spray paint, and this is going to be fun of doing this. I got some spray paint. I don't really care. I don't really want to. I was trying, when I bought the caulking, I was trying to get the black one, but then I was like, well, and I already went ahead and I was like, well, the pipe is white, and I was like, well, we'll just do it this way. I'll just spray paint the inside and not spray this part. I did get a piece of paper, so we'll do that. I know some of the back you can see right through it, but I got this. I'm hoping that I've got the right one. But it's going to be drying for at least a while, so pretty sure that this is going to be okay. this is like rubber, and so I think it should be. I think it should be fine. Put that out the way. Don't get none of that stuff on my desk. Like I said, I don't really care about the size of the glass because it's already painted. I just want to make sure that it's going to look good. And that's all and this will give it extra coat. So don't break the front of the glass. Alright, so don't worry, I'm not getting high over here. I'm not getting high. Plus, it's got a set. Anyways, I'm not going to go ahead and start throwing in the soil and all that. I'll tell you this stuff is so wrong. And I'm going to have a lot of this paint left, which, you know, I'm pretty much okay with it because all right. So that looks good. And you're probably thinking like, well, you got this white stuff out here. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm going to get that taken care of as well. Going to get that taken care of because after this dries or whatever, then I'm going to I did sling some paint on my wall. I mean, the paint on the wall, I mean, that's something I really can't do about. I mean, I didn't even know I did that until after I seen it. But I figure, you know, I haven't been on in a while. Like I said, my computer is, everything is good on the computer. It's just like it's just, in these, I guess the antivirus that I have went out, which I have Norton. Norton's pretty good uh, virus protection. So what I'm going to do is take this right here off. Put that right there for right now. Take a little bit of break. I'm probably going to do like another, probably like maybe like another coat or whatever, just to make sure that um, everything is good. Just that side over there by the wall where I have all of my stuff at, right there. It's going to be kind of close to that wall. I'm going to try my hardest to not spray the wall and just spray when I'm spraying. Because what I want to do is take this right here once this dries, put it like right here so that it can cover up all this white stuff here. And that's what I'm trying to do. I think pretty much the inside is good. I have to because the pipe that's in there is 2.5, I think. I'm gonna have to find where the holes are drilled, and I got them because I can't. I don't know where my small drill is. I don't know where it's at. I've looked everywhere, and so I was trying to drill at a small hole, end up in with a big hole, and then I had to put pookie in it to make the hole a lot more smaller because if I leave the hose like they are, it's not going to work out the way I want it. It's going to have a lot of air. It's going to have a lot of air. Like I said, over time, it's going to be a lot more better. But yes, I do have a theme for this, and I've already checked it out, and I think it would really, really look cool. And I know the last fish, I didn't really. I mean, y'all did see it on sometimes on the stream when I had the fish cam on, but I don't know if y'all caught on to it. But I had a albino Bosher biker fish. If you don't know what kind of fish that is a fish that is half alligator and half dinosaur, which pretty much it can breathe out of water, it can breathe in water. It has red eyes. It cannot see, regardless if it's day or night. Um, they live in a really sandy area. They hunt their prey. I've never had any other. Oh, I did have a what is it? A plico, a baby plico in there when I bought him, and yeah, I had him, and then I noticed my plico was gone, and I was like, what the heck? So yeah, he ate them because there's this tank has been drained. Uh, this is the second day this tank had no air, I mean no water in it. So yeah, that fish is that plico is gone. It sucks, but I mean, like I said, I'm in the process of getting this tank. It's under construction, uh, but I'm done on the inside. I mean, I may spray another coat later on tonight after this dries. And it sucks because I bought tilapia, and duck fish, their favorite food is tilapia food. And I didn't buy like a big deal of it, but it's a single fish. I bought it. Like I said, it didn't really have enough, but yeah, it was enough to take care of him and make sure he's fed and whole 9 yards. So it was enough for him, and yeah, now I don't even know if I could use it for my other fish, my mom's fish. But I feel like I'm ghosting y'all. I haven't been on a live stream or nothing like that. Live streaming any game. It even does it whenever I'm like even have the game because I was sitting there. What was it? I was making a video uh, for Grand Theft Auto, uh, and my microphone went out. I didn't even realize it. It went out, came back on. I played back after I got done with the video and everything. I went back and played it, and yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I got to get either look at something a little bit more better or upgrade my antivirus or something. But all right, so we did our little break. I'm gonna do it like right about there. Should be good enough. I think I'm gonna do the sides. I think I gotta go out a little bit more. There we go. And I'm gonna do this side. Guess I don't need that tape. I bought the tape just so that I can be able to take this off. I want it to look you're gonna still see a little bit of light, but other than that, it's gonna look pretty good. Try not to hit this other side. So there we go. That's done. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Looks not even, but the lines are a little bit. But like I said, it's a free tank. I can't really complain about it. I didn't spend no money on it. I didn't pay for it. It got a little pain inside. I don't have anything smaller. But I'll be able to get that out whenever. Because all I gotta do is just, I have to get me another one of these. Because over time, it took out the back. But, but yeah, I'll get some rubbing alcohol put in there. It's not gonna hurt it or nothing. But but yeah. But I really hope y'all just be patient and getting some stuff figured out. Um, getting some stuff figured out. Uh, and then, like I said, and the shout out the video I made earlier when I was talking about going to going into Trollvania haunted house. That's actually I'm hoping that I can be able. I want to go this year. Like I said, I used to. I didn't really do a lot of talking about it because I was in the process of going to work and the whole 9 yards. So I used to work for Trollvania years ago, and this is like whenever we started to live out here. And used to, like I said, I used to work for Trollvania whenever they had the haunted house, the haunted the hayride. Used to work there. I loved it. It was fun. Uh, got to scare a lot of people actually. Uh, and then what was it? The next year that I worked, I was in the and you know plan on working there and stuff like that. And they took out the hayride and made it where that it was walking that you walk through the hayride. And I was a little disappointed in that because you have more of a chance to know when someone's coming because the tractor sound. If it was getting closer to you, you had uh, you had a lot more time to get into your character or put your mask on or get set up to the and what was it the first year that I worked for 12 Trollvania. They didn't have me as a chainsaw. I was trying out. What was it in the middle of October? I wanted to, run the chainsaw, and it was going to give me a shot to run with the chainsaw and everything. And so they liked it because the chainsaw part was at the tail end of the ride, and
like I said, I did it, and they enjoyed it because I mean that's the last uh, last hit before they get dropped off or whatever. And I hit them pretty hard. And what was it? There was one day I was wearing boots, and they came through and everything, and somehow, don't know how, but my my boot got hooked on the trailer, and I got drugged for a little while until they started noticing that they kept on hearing the chainsaw, and I was still in the process of hitting them. Well, not hitting them, but pretty much getting them scared. They had to uh, they had to stop the tractor and the trailer, and then I got my boot unhooked from the trailer, and then they drove off, and I don't even know how my boot got hooked on, and then the manager over the hayride, he came to me. He goes, "Yo, what happened?" I told him, I said, "I don't know." So they came across, and I jumped on the trailer and scared the living crap out of them, the whole 9 yards. And I hopped off the trailer, and somehow my boot got hooked to the trailer, and it drugged me for a little while. And I told him, I'm like, yeah, I was still making him scream. And he goes, yeah, I was kind of wondering because the chainsaw started getting a little close. I said, yeah, they stopped, and I removed my boot from the trailer, and then they looked at me, and I gave them a little sign or whatever, and they just started going. And he goes, man, you did a pretty good job on that one. And I go, why? He said, there's a couple of them. I forgot how many it was. There was like 20, maybe 25 people on that trailer, and like out of 20 of them, about 4 or 5 of them really peed their pants. And I started laughing. Oh my god, it was fun. And then it was this one time that I worked there, and uh, I jumped on the trailer, but I made sure that I jumped away from the trailer this time. And because what it was, the manager that does the hayride and stuff like that, and he came by. He goes, "Hey, we've got a group of kids, teenagers, nothing but girls. Freak them out, get them really scared, the whole 9 yards." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I got you, right on my way." And so they went through the hayride and everything, and it was like I said, it was nothing but girls, teenagers, and which I think some of them knew because it's like each time the trailer goes through there, or the tractor and trailer goes through there, it's like a lot of times you'd have to change your location where you was, and so I changed it to a different location a little bit. They think that they was done. That was the last contraction. That there was nobody there, and then because the last attraction, if you've ever been to Slovenia out here in Terrell, there's a trailer, and usually that's the last location of somebody to jump out in front of you. And I waited and waited and waited, and then what was it? I was probably about 5 foot. 5 feet, or not 5 feet. I was a little ways from that, and I didn't have much time left, and I wanted to make sure that I was in a place that I'd still have plenty of time to react and like scare the living crap out of them with a chainsaw. And so everybody, was talking and laughing and everything. And then the next minute, when the tractor passed, I fired up the chainsaw and I caught him off guard and got on a chainsaw and I rode like almost to the ending part. And then I tacked like I had the chainsaw in my hand and I just went bam on the box and just started, hitting it. I got off, hit the trailer, and make the chainsaw spark along the trailer and everything else. And oh my gosh, dude! And it wasn't that trailer wasn't full of all girls. It was probably about 15 or 10. It wasn't a full trailer. Every single person literally was squished right up to the box. And then I noticed that it was getting to the end. And then I hopped off the trailer and just cut the chainsaw off and just ran right back to my location. And as soon as that came through, after I got back to the location and took my mask off and and everything, Brian was the manager over the hayride. He walked from the exit towards me. He goes, "Man, whatever you did, you scared the living crap out of them." I mean, you hit them so hard. I was like, "Cool. I did good." He goes, "Yes, you did. You did a fantastic job. I'm going to have you do the chainsaw every night." I'm like, "Cool." So, yeah, I was the Wolf chainsaw. And then, what was it? It was the next year, and they decided to take the hayride out. And they made it for the walkthrough. And like I said, people didn't get scared. We tried to hide and try to put our, mask on and everything else, trying to get ready for the next one. But it was hard, And then he's like, "Well, sorry, man, I'm just going to have to let you go, man." Okay. So yeah, I was a little sad, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. But yeah, just like I said, be patient. Live streams will be back up here hopefully soon. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff going on. In the process of making some more roadie videos. So those are still coming. Don't worry. I'm out whenever I can and do a roadie. I'm working. What was it? I think it was, Thursday I did one. And I broke something on the truck. So, but yeah. But I don't think I'm going to spray any more in there. I think it's well coated. I mean, it's been caulked. It's been sprayed. I just got to let it set. And, yeah, get it filled back up and get some fish in there. But what I want to have to do is I'm going to have to let it set. Like, once I get the substrate in there and get that in there, and then I have to fill the tank up, and that's going to be a process of filling this up. This is a 70 gallons, so it's going to take time to fill it up. I'm not going to go out and spend $9 to fill my 5 gallon buckets up with water and come in here and do it that way. I'm just gonna do because I'm gonna have to, put drops in there, uh, let it cycle, and then I'm gonna do a water change. So, but but yeah, I'm gonna have to clean the front glass, inside glass, the whole 9 yards. So yes, it's gonna be a pretty cool theme that I did make a video and explaining that I'm wanting to do a theme, and how I'm like most fish people are the people that do YouTube for fish and fish tanks and everything else. They have a little theme that goes into it, and this one I think it'd be pretty cool. So, but yeah, if you most of my videos I do them on TikTok. So if you haven't followed me on TikTok, there will be a link in. There won't be a link in the description, but I am going to start doing that. That stuff is going to start changing. Hopefully, I can get everything taken care of. My computer being taken care of. But yeah, I'm going to start linking my TikTok and stuff like that. But yeah, for right now, if you want to follow me on TikTok, go not to this video, but any of my other videos, and look in the description down below, and you'll see the link or my name, which it's pretty much is my YouTube channel. Same thing. Go over and give me a follow. We'll really would appreciate it. But yeah, it's in the process of doing this. So, like I said, I really do appreciate y'all. I really do. And like I said, I'm me and a buddy of mine. We was in the process of trying to get this figured out, and I think I know what it is. I can. Well, my computer is right now. My desk is pretty much cluttered right now because I've been trying to get this taken care of in the whole 9 yards. But I am going to be doing a sump on here, so yes, I'm working on that. I've got the sump ready for the 75 gallon. Got that going, and then I got one sump ready. Hopefully it's going to be big enough for that, and I'm going to have like an extra a way to be able to have for like backup water or something like that, so I can just rely on that and get the water to pump in there and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like I said, just be patient. The videos will be back live streaming. Besides, I want to really take a break from that because I've been, pretty much grinding and trying to get videos made, trying to get videos, live streams, and stuff like that out for y'all. And for 1 or 2 views. But I'm really going out next year. Comment down below if y'all would like for me to get a P.O. box. Because I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna look into it and see how much it's gonna cost. Thinking about getting a P.O. box so that I can start listing my Amazon list and where that if y'all want to send me stuff and stuff like that. I'll open it up on the live streams or make a video of doing it. You know, but let me know what y'all think about that. You think I should? Because I mean, I noticed there was one person said that you should get merch, and I have merch, but nobody buys it. But if you do buy the merch, send me a message of you wearing it or you having it, and I'll give you a shout out. That's automatically. Um, and that shows appreciation that you're showing support to the channel, uh, and it really helps out. It really does. But if nobody sends me any messages or a screenshot or a picture or whatever on my Instagram, then how do I know that you bought it? You know what I mean? So, but don't worry, all the descriptions down below will be on this video once this video gets done. But yeah, I just figured I'd go live and see if anybody comes in. But there's been a couple people coming in, but nobody has said anything. I guess everybody's scared to say something. It's all right. It's all good. But anyways, guys, I really appreciate all the love and support y'all have given this channel. Like always, if you're new, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn notification on so you won't miss out on anything new. So it'll keep you updated. And like I always say, guys, if you have subscribed to the channel, please do me a big, huge favor. Comment down below and let me know so that I can be able to give you a proper shout out on the next stream or next live or whatever. But without further ado, guys, I really love every single one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'll catch y'all when I see y'all next time. Peace.